Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. I got all set up to film outside and it got a little too gusty, so I decided to move in. And we're going to use some really beautiful cards today and finding out some more of what's going on in your forever partner journey, who they are, your last bastion of love, your soulmate that you're going to meet and connect, all the cues and clues about them. And also, there's ways that we want to apply the law of attraction and manifestation in this too, to speed up the process, because if we are focusing on other things, it changes the trajectory of when things come in for us, right? So we want to apply the law of attraction too. So I'm just going to go over that really quickly because it's very helpful to identify too. And today I put some gold down because you're worth your weight in gold, and that's one of the main things you have to remember, that you are high value and worth, and you are not just accepting somebody because you want a relationship and want to get into immediate domesticity and connection, because that not only scares them off, but you haven't even decided if this is somebody that is worthy of being in your life, right? Sometimes when there's desperation for a relationship, people can sense that immediately, and it's very off-putting. So we're just guided naturally to this, and we're not in a hurry. We want to have the connection before we try to have the labels and trying to push the commitment, right? Connection before commitment, for sure, because I'm going to go over that too. I was listening to Matthew Boggs and he had some great pointers on that. And firstly, you guys, by applying the law of attraction, we're going to identify desire. What is it you truly want? Write it down and be very specific. When, where, personality traits, look, feel, everything, all of that. We want to identify, right? Because oftentimes people are saying, oh, I called in this person through the law of attraction, but there were problems. There was this, that, and the other. It's because you weren't being specific enough, right? You got to be very specific on a lot of things, loyalty, truth, humor, all the things that you want. And visualize, how will you feel the moment this desire becomes reality? Visualize the feelings like it's already yours. The feeling of not having attracts more lack. So the feeling of having attracts more abundance. So act as if it's already here. The relationship's already here. Affirm, write down a few strong affirmations to yourself. I am worthy of great love. I have a big, strong heart that is deserving of that in return. My life is abundant and challenging and lovely and filled with vitality, all of that, okay? Gratitude, big time. Be grateful for what you already have. Look around you and really focus on what's already there, because feeling grateful for what we already have immediately shifts our energy into the vibration that we need to manifest what we desire, right? I often do that. If I have to create a piece, I'm like, oh, if only I had a strand of this. I sometimes need things to motivate me. What I'll do is I'll pull out all my different boxes of beads and everything, and I'll see everything together and go, wow, I have way more than enough resources than I need to already create. We just need to really look in and hone on that. So sometimes we tuck things away and we forget we even have them. Then allowing, okay, release your desire. Just live for today and allow the universe to do its job. Trust that your manifestation is on its way and look for the signs that it's coming, and relax. There will be lots of signs. There will be numbers. There will be electricity. There will be animal behaviors. There will be dreams. There will be all sorts of things for you guys. And next, receive. Watch your desire transform into your reality and enjoy it. Okay. So now we're going to go in and get all kinds of cues and clues, and I'm going to also get my cards out and get them ready. Now, you guys, we have 3 choices, and I have some amulets to choose from too. Number 1 is Heart Fire, and I have a beautiful Lumerian crystal with my little fairy door knocker on it. And you guys, I have these all in my Etsy store as well. Number 2, I have a beautiful watermelon flame Lumerian crystal too. And you guys, I have this in a rainbow assortment colors in my shop too. And I'm also on Instagram running a contest for people to win them. So if you want to come over there, I'm Sparkwist11. Come and do that. I'm choosing the winner on Friday. And number 3, you guys, I still have just a handful of the crystals that I took with me to Stonehenge and did a supercharging on the grounds of Stonehenge right there, and you can actually see the crystals in the pictures that are in the Etsy store. And I might even do like a fun reduction. I'll take maybe $10 off the cost of that too, so you guys can get in on that too. I think there's like 5 left or something, and these are all in the store. So 1, 2, 3, we have Heart, Fire, Beauty, and Coming Together, and I'll let you choose And I will have a little sip of water and we'll be off and running. Okay. Whew. So let's see. I am going to take a deep breath and concentrate. I'm really training myself to slow down and prepare and not be in a hurry for anything. It really helps me in terms of, staying calm and clear with everything that I'm trying to do throughout the day. I told myself this morning. I went right outside. I had a little self-care moment where I was actually able to do my nails because they were looking crazy after making jewelry. I was like, oh, I love your dragon talons. They were all different size and length, and I trimmed them, and then I put on some sparklies and had a little self-care, and I felt better. So let's begin with heart fire. So right away, I love this because this is the message that when we trust the passion, the fire that's in our heart to guide our decisions right now, we have to say, what would make us feel most alive? Who would be in our periphery and in our lives that would make us feel alive? Choose that. If you're feeling lack of genuine passion right now, really take comfort that it's awakening in our hearts, bringing something that has long been in rest back to life. And oftentimes we have to do that, right? We have to connect with what is going to bring me spark and life, because that's when we're at our highest vibration, we're at our most attractive, we're at our ease, we can conceptualize things, and we're easiest to talk to and have just a connection with love itself. Okay, so I am going to get all the cues and clues for you. So first of all, let me remove this and let's see what's going on. We're going to see too if there are zodiac signs. I'll choose 2 for that. Okay, and we're going to see. Okay, first of all, so let's see, your soulmate can have Aquarius in their chart and Aries. And it's funny that I married a Capricorn, but every other very special relationship was an Aries for me. There's something about their utter charm. They're very active. They're very self-starting, super daring, fierce personality, very exhilarating. They love sports. They're courageous. They're really just sparkly and fun and vibrant and amazing. They're competitive and really impulsive and wonderful. So that could be a potential, as well as Aquarius. So we have the innovator. These are experimental, rational, unique, liberal people. Big humanitarianism, radical. They're eccentric. They're diverse. They're very well read. Very independent too. They're kind of edgy, utopian, unique, and a lot of fun. So let's get some initials too for you guys. We have an S, and we have an E, and we have a C too. So I was compelled to pull some extras. So those can be initials, and then I also want to get an age difference. Let's see what that is. So 2 years. I'm thinking 2 years you're senior too, because I saw an S, and I usually do S or J, senior and junior. And let's get some personality traits right now of some other things too. It also comes in with their zodiacs, but within this, I definitely feel that this individual, they are like 4th of July for you. They are just, that's why I'm definitely feeling the Aries is in their chart, because I feel fire. And with this Mars is action, and Aries are very action orientated. So, this is pioneering, enterprising type of personality within them. They're very energetic and assertive. So I feel like if you go into any social group, they will fit right in. They're very dynamic. They're impulsive and fun, and they also have this dignified, kind of beautiful center of attention type of attitude where it's like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about and I have my act together. And it's like, they don't just talk to talk. They're very skilled and erudite. And again, idealistic, romantic, really wonderful. But with all this fire, they have this impatience and thirst for life, and I feel like it works well with you because you want to discover new things too. And all their heat and strength is a really beautiful kind of connective tissue within your relationship. And I feel that on their journey towards you, they're starting to feel your energy, because I feel like they really connect with this. They're very truth-seeking and philosophical as well, very straightforward and focused on love right now too. So you'll start to feel them in your, I just call it the love lock dreamscape, because they kind of get in there and you can feel each other, and there's all these energetic ties and all of this. And I feel like really strong compatibility. Let's just see some other things that are coming on too. Yeah. They're going to carry the burdens, like within the family. They don't want you to ever feel inundated or whatever. So they will, you know, if there is a burden to be carried, whether it's financial, emotional, or whatever, they want to carry that weight because they're very caring and loving. And also this Page of Swords, you know, they're constantly delivering messages that are helpful to you before you meet them, and then after when you're together as well as a couple. It's like they're problem solving, always working through solutions. So your load is always light. So you're free to think and be creative and have fun. And again, with this Mars, it's like there's constant desire for each other, passion. They know how to keep passion in the relationship alive. They're very motivated. You're proud of them, who they are and what they do, and their skill sets as well. So I love that energy, group one. Beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need any further assistance in this and you want all the details and, you know, all the whys, wherefores, whens, and all of that, just let me know and we will get that going for you. Thanks, you guys, for all your support and your likes and subscribes. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I produce a video a day and sometimes more depending on what's going on, and, you know, if people have questions or good ideas. And in the summer too, I like to do inside, outside, and all of that. You know, it's very conducive to be out in the sun and at the beach and do different things as well for you guys. So that is you guys. So now we're on to number 2, which is beauty. So right away, I feel like they possess this inner and outer beauty. They have this kind of dignified, generous personality. They're very magnetic and charming. They're very fiery and dynamic, confident, fun, beautiful. They really know, they know their stuff. It's one of those people that they're strong within their self-composure. And so it's one of those people you don't have to support, and you don't have to be like, oh, it'll be all right. And you don't have to baby and all of that, because they really have their act together. So let's see what particular signs they might be. Oh, so we have Cancer and Virgo. And again, you guys, this is for a collective. So, you know, just use your common sense. Every last little detail is not going to be 100. So Cancer, I love this. They're very feeling. They're very deep. You know, they have very deep feelings for sure. They're very comforting. They're nostalgic. They're protective of others that they love. They're receptive when you want to share. Excellent listeners for sure. Quite introverted at times too. Like, they don't feel the need to constantly be in a big social whirl all the time. They like, you know, they like quietude, you know. They're traditional, they're nurturing, they're domestic, also very vulnerable. So it's like we have to be careful how we treat them, but so lovely. And then Virgo energy too, which is really lovely. This is a very earthy sign. They're sharp-minded, quite perfectionist. They can be picky and neat, but they're very humble, and they worry a lot at times too, so we need to care for them. But they have this beautiful, subtle, witchy energy where they get things done, very pure, refined, and accurate, and accountable in what they do too. Very healthy. I just feel like it's a very pure, clean sign. They like things. I feel like if Virgo was a color, it'd be white or like a crisp beige. So beautiful. So let's see too what is going to go on, what's going to happen on the journey for you too, and what's going to be sticking out and noticing. So first, let's get sextile underway. This is opportunity. So this is going to be somebody you actually collaborate with. They assist and explain and help you. I feel like a lot of you are going to be starting your own businesses and doing things, and you guys are going to have excellent collaborative skills. You synergize things together beautifully. They bring insight and help, and it's not like trying to emasculate or take your power away. They just drop these little notes and hints and everything, and they perfect things beautifully and help you. They raise your game, and they raise the bar in a beautiful way without being condescending, which is nice. So I feel like a lot of creative, collaborative, beautiful, warm energy here. Now also, this is going to stoke your reputation, your career and responsibilities. Your achievements are going to go up and away when you guys start sharing your energy and your lives together, because I feel like you coexist on a higher level. I mean, you guys together embody this high compatibility that is great. It's like shape-shifting. Hey, do you want to do this? Let's do this. And you're able to implement things beautifully. You guys are basically building an empire together, and you're going to create, you know, something for a legacy for your family as well. Now, we also have the 11th house, which is group friendships, group creativity. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to bring in this like great kind of mass collaborative effort with other things, friends and family and things, because I feel like they're so sharing and caring and rich and wise and deep. And, you guys are going to discover so much. It's almost like you start your own kind of club, and always planning for the future, always like bright, great, inventive new ways, hardworking, responsible person that they are. They're devoted to your lives together. And again, this legacy keeps popping up, and I feel like it's very important for them. So let's get some initials too. I'm going to actually use these cards for initials. So we have S, L, and I'm going to pull a third too, and F. So S, L, and F. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys, I'm loving this. I feel like a lot of you guys, they may already be like famous musicians that are just... It's crazy because there's a whole whirlwind of possibilities, and I feel a lot. So let me go to the 3 specific things that I'm hearing. One is already a famous musician for a few of you guys. And I feel like, you're quite creative, and you already know this person, and you feel that they speak to you through their music. And there's already this kind of beautiful synchronistic energy between you guys. Another is, as they come into your life, you have some ideas, they have some ideas, and together it's the Midas touch of gold, and it just takes off. And again, a lot of you guys are propelled into, fame. You really are. You're elevated in social media, and everything takes off. And then the third is that all of a sudden this huge group collaborative area takes place within friendships and families, and you guys just build this legacy together, and it's like supercharged in power. And you guys just, again, look at the 6 of Wands you guys have. That's insane. Let me give these a shuffle. Yeah, look, this authentic, unbelievable love offer that lasts, and this 6 of Wands, which is you being celebrated. You really are. Like, I feel like you already know you have this potential, and every once in a while you get all excited and you're like, I feel something coming. I get all excited. I just wake up and all of a sudden my heart skips because I feel the energy, and that's because it is coming and you're right on the verge. So this is terrific, group 2. I love that energy for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you guys want all the tiny details, I do your readings within 48 hours of getting your request of them, and I do a video just like this for you guys and on all the details that you want. And my Etsy store is also down there, and I have all these crystals. And what's really good for this type of love energy is clear crystal quartz, red stones, tiger eye, things of that nature, and rose quartz, of course, too. It's a calming, soothing energy as well. So yeah, I just feel you guys, you're already starting to feel that energy, and you're getting plugged into it, which is really beautiful. So love and light to you guys. Now we're going to go on to number 3. So this is coming together. So obviously this is energy you're probably feeling and tapping into right now, that, that there's synergy, there is synchronicities, there's an energy sometimes that's inexplicable, and you just get totally revved, and you're excited for the day, you're excited for your life, you're excited for things, and you should be, because it's starting to shift. And I always felt like the big shift was definitely coming within a few weeks, where people are just like, they breathe easy, they're getting back in the momentum of life, they're getting excited. So let's see what areas it's going to affect what house. Okay, so we have 6th house and ascendant. So your outlook right now it's like you're really trying to hone in and say, okay, slow and steady, calm, let's see what's going on. What is my worldview right now? I'm kind of developing a mission statement. I want to express myself. What effects do I have on other people? All of that is taking place within you. And you have 6th house energy, work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals. I feel like when a lot of you get up, you're like, okay, what is the next best step? What can I do to alleviate that push that makes me always feel stressed and scattered and going in so many directions? I don't need to just propel myself out in the world and produce. What's important to me? What makes me feel good? What makes me feel like I've done something substantial? Like today, when I got up, I was having that mindset of, I need to do this, that, and that. And I was actually overwhelming myself, and I almost got a headache. And I said, wait, just slow down and go provide yourself with a little self-care and go sit out in the yard. So I went outside. I gave myself a manicure and pedicure. I chilled out, and I just felt the sun and had coffee, and I stopped, right? Then I was able to go, hey, now let me receive good ideas ideas for the reads. Let me receive good ideas for my clients. Let me take it step by step and slow the hell down. Because yesterday I had the best energy walking through the forest, like for hours, and just grounding and being calm. And this is going to help you. The sixth house is going to go, this is how we're going to stay calm. So let's get some initials, let's get some signs, and then we'll see personality traits. So here's some of the initials: G, S, B. Very cool. So let's see what particular signs can come in here too. All right, and we will give those a flip over. Ooh, Sagittarius, that's Wazers. And Leo, and that's my son. Very interesting. So fire everywhere, you guys. We were talking about leaders, magnetic people, charming, fiery, dynamic, confident, enthusiastic, fun. Fire signs, just go for it. And Leos are wonderful because they're ambitious. They're very dignified. They're idealistic. They're super romantic, expressive, creative, glowing. They are a dazzling sign. Sagittarius, the voyager. We are enthusiastic. We are definitely philosophical, independent, generous, ethical. We seeking always, happy-go-lucky, adventurous. Yeah, why not? It's one of those things. It's like, just dare to go out there and live, but it's kind of fun because it's like, I'm never bored. I am very lucky as a fire sign. It's like we just seek out brave new worlds here, what to do and where to go. And we're energetic and we're compulsive and it's fun and, we're straightforward. And it's one of these things where it's like just kind of Rolling Stone energy. Let's see what's going on over here. So I feel like you're going to go on a lot of fun trips and discover things. And also, there's this temperament with them that I can feel that they're so loving and passionate, and it doesn't dim. It doesn't relent. They are excited. You become like their world where they're still strong and independent, but it's like the passion does not dim within this relationship. You are the center of their world in a beautiful way, and they're going to teach you how to be more energetic and assertive for things that matter. I feel like there's going to be this kind of enterprising between the two of you when it comes to business and other things, and you're able to do things with your compatibility and your enthusiasm that help you make a really dynamic team, and you're able to do stuff. So I feel like you're going to have discipline in your life, structure, time, great ambitions, and again, building a lovely legacy for your family, because I feel like the more that you're together, the more balanced you are, the more things you're able to manifest together. You can really relate to one another, great companionship. I feel like you'll be the best of friends, and I definitely foresee marriage. And the cool thing about this too is like, because you both generate this beautiful warmth and electric kind of energy, other people are really pulled to you. So you're a really magnetic duo. So you're always going to have options, opportunities, and people around you. And, you're always going to be really well received wherever you go. And, although you're dynamic and fun, you're really relatable, and people just like being around you. So you're going to have this great circle of friends, of creatives and other truth seekers, and have beautiful, impulsive trips to places. Wow, yeah, look at this. We got, what's going on here? Ace of Cups. Yeah. So look, this just optimal love offer from the world. Here you go. And this particular person is your divine other. You're calling them in, you're manifesting. And if you remember me talking in the beginning, how easy it is, but we do have to remember to know what we truly want, then visualize it, affirm it, have gratitude for it, allow for it to arrive, and then just receive it, right? And that's the universe. Here you go. And Two of Wands, looking out over this rich, endless, awesome future where you can produce anything you want out of life and your time together. With your high compatibility and creativity, you guys will be doing amazing things together. So beautiful energy, group 3. Oh, I love that so much. I'm like, I don't even know if I took a breath. So love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget all the likes and subscribes. And if you want to go to my Etsy store and get any of your amulets, I'm doing things at really, economical cost for you guys. Now, when everything kind of slowed down, I was able to really check price points on really good dealers for crystals, so I was able to make some really neat things, you guys. And again, if you want all the details on a private read, all my links are down below as well. Come over to Instagram. I'm running a contest where you can win free jewelry and free reads, and the winners will be announced on Friday. And I do this all the time. I do it sometimes a few times a month. I absolutely love to give back to you guys, to show my thanks and gratitude to you guys too for everything that you do for me as well. So love and light to you guys. I'm going to go upload.